Yo, what's going on, everybody? Matty Ice back again with Profit Props. This is the sharp side. We normally don't go on Saturdays, but you know what? Massive slate game starting at noon. Some really good games on. I've got a couple plays out, not a lot. I thought, you know what? Let's just run it on Saturday. I put the tweet out. Everybody but one hater said run it, so we running it. Might not have been a hater. Might have been somebody that just couldn't watch the stream. But that's where we're at for today. I've got two plays out already, both on the timeline. Norman Powell over 20.5 points. We locked it in last night at 120, I believe. And then Cade Cunningham under 35.5 points and assists. Locked that in at 120 as well. Put 2.4 down on it. We'll go over it today. The chart doesn't look sexy, but look away from the chart. Look at the Orlando defense. Look at the pace they run, and I think you will agree with me. All right, let's get my ugly mug off the screen and get right into it. First things first, Miles Turner. We played the over 13.5 in the previous matchup. I believe that was 2 days ago. Also in France. Keep in mind this game is in France as well. He had 14 in that game. I know some people in the court had to lay a 14.5 and missed. Terrible beat for them because the field goal attempts were through the roof. 17 field goal attempts. He's had 15 plus in 3 straight, 15 plus in 5 out of the last 10. I do believe he's going to be open again tonight. He had 2 threes in the last matchup. You can lay the 2.5 at crazy plus money or the 1.5 crazy juice. He had a lot of attempts, 9 attempts. They were letting him shoot. So I do think Miles Turner gets a bunch of attempts up again tonight. Hold on. De'Aaron Fox, what was that? Is participating through shoot around. Okay. I do lean over for Miles Turner here. If you're in the cord, projections are up. I am at 16.31 points. So I still lean over, but it's really not enough considering the price we'd have to lay on a 14.5. Maybe a 15 plus if you could get like a 125. DraftKings would probably be the closest. I'll actually scroll over there and look, see what they're talking about. I like the 15 plus at a good price. I don't know that I love it. NBA. I'd be more interested in trying to find a really good priced 2+ threes. 15 plus points is even minus 145, so not worth it. What do I okay, I'm glad you said this, Ben, because this is one that I'm strongly leaning over. Got it done in just 24 minutes last game. This game was so puzzling to me. I had it up. I rewatched. And I don't know why Mathurin played just 24 minutes. I know there was a blowout late. He didn't run. He ran like 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. Yeah, so that's different. So take 5 minutes away from the blowout, 6 minutes away from the blowout. Now you're around 30. If he's around 30, I'm very happy with this points number. As you can see, 24 in the last one. If we even go 25 plus. I do like Mathurin's over. $16th in transition, 25th from above the break. I'm sorry, they're 28th from above the break and 25th from inside the restricted zone. I like this. 14 field goal attempts in that last one. He came out aggressive. I assume we see an aggressive Mathurin again this morning, actually. I like Mathurin. What's the market done? Let me go up here. Benedict Mathurin, 14.5, 05 at FanDuel. But it opened 14.5, 120. I will say it's getting resistance because there were 13.5 this morning. That didn't last long. I like it. There's an even money at Bet Online even. I like Matt. Look at the line history. Is one of the lowest I've seen for him. Oh yeah, line history on here. I don't know why this line is so low. $24 in the last one, but he lost fourth quarter minutes. No foul trouble. I looked. He only had one foul in that game. Man, are we running Matherin right now? I wish I'd get some kind of market support. There's an 03 even at Caesars. Let me log into my Bet Online. NBA 14.5 even money. I'm probably running at 1 unit. And I even think if you're laying the 05 at FanDuel, you're fine. I mean, my edge at FanDuel is 18.97, so I gotta run this. NBA, Pacers, Spurs. How many player points? Benedict Matherin. Can I run that as a straight? No, that's got to be a lay piece. I'm not even seeing the prop market open. Maybe they must be closed and that's just off market. They still have the parlay builder open though. Swamp. Benedict Matherin over 13.5. Plus 100 at Rebet as well. That's even a domestic book that's open to everybody. 1 second here. I'm gonna hit that, Ben. I'm gonna hit that, I believe. NBA, Pacers, player props. I got 08, Ben. Or did you go to 15 plus and that's where the 15 plus is at? If so, that's very smart. Yeah, I'm still seeing minus 08, Ben. But I still don't hate it. I'm gonna go to Caesars and play the 03. The only thing that would keep me off of this is if we wanted to do, well, we could even run this for 1 unit and then run a lay. And I'm not watering down, I'm watering up, laddering up. I want the 20 plus. Suggs and Anthony went through shoot around in the Magic game. Definitely worth noting. I'm gonna run this for 1 unit at Caesars right now, and then well, we should. Yeah, let's keep going through this game. I'm gonna try to put a SGP together. Let's go talk about Barnes. Well, wait a second. Let me go to Caesars. Lock this in. Benedict Mathurin. I'm showing 03 on my odds screen. NBA. Go God did not go through shoot around. Pitadze. Mathurin 03. Lock it in. Come on, Mathurin. Come through for me. Chuck that bitch. My projections in this game are 16.66. Edge 20%, man. You got to run that. All right, I like Mathurin. Nemhard, I'm at 10.26. There's nothing there. Vassal, I'm at almost 20. We can look at the Vassal over 18.5. Lean under Wemby, but I'm not going to hurt myself like that again. Vassal. 25 in that last matchup. They killed them. Couldn't miss. Number 26 versus spot up. He had 13 field goal attempts, was 5 for 6 from 3 in that game. Over and obviously 5 straight. Sohan is back, but he's been coming off of the bench. Model projections 19.98. So, I mean, it's right where you want to be. I see a plus 04 on the 18.5, 17.5 best price I see, 118 at FanDuel. Let me see if I'm getting any market support because it kind of looks like no, it's coming down. All right. Well, if you like this play, I'd wait. Looks like it's coming down to me. I guess we don't have much time, though. It starts in 45 minutes. I've got the opposite of market support, so I'm going to lean off of this. But I'm not playing the under for sure. I lean over for Vassal there. I lean under for Wemby, but he had a 30-ball last game. I'm going to just chill off of that. And then Castle, I do lean over as well. Can tell the pace is baked into this. Had a 25.4 usage last game. Only ran it 24 minutes. Was a blowout. Like I said, Sohan is definitely taking some minutes away now that he's back, even off the bench. I'm cool off that. I'm cool off of that. Let's go to rebounds. Run the model. Lean over for Harrison Barnes. This is rebounds. See if there's anyone I really want to get into. Kind of lean over Miles Turner. I'm at 7, basically flat. Oh, my gosh. We should have took Mathurin's PRs. I'm an idiot. PRs. Benedict Mathurin. Model likes it more than I do, so that makes me feel better. PRs. Yes, sir. No problem, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. Oh, I guess I should put the plays down on the banner. Got a couple out. Give me a second, boys. I'll load the banner up. Let you know what we got already. Cade under 35.5 PAs. Matherin over 14.5 points. And Norman Powell over 20.5 points. Scroll across the bottom, add banner, and show. Yeah, so that's what we got so far. Matherin, I do lean over his rebounds as well. Looking at, I'm okay with just running the points, but rebounds might not have been a bad look. He also did only have 3 in the last matchup. Minutes were lighter, though. I do think we see closer to 27, 28, 30 minutes from Matherin today. Model. Why did you not run for everybody? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, like I said, I do lean over for Harrison Barnes. I do lean over for Matherin. I lean under for Wemby, but I'm not fucking betting it. 11 in the last matchup. They let him run too. So even if this one were to become a blowout, which I don't think it will, his overs I don't think are in jeopardy. I'm a lot more cautious coming into this one than last one. If I had to take something, I guess it would be PRs under. But if you wanted an over for Wemby, I'd probably have to at least look at the threes. Wow, 3.5, but it's plus money. Attempts were at 11. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, he averages a boatload. Two and a half is crazy. Oh. You could get cute with a Wemby lay if you went like threes over. You know, I think he's solid for 25 points. That's right around where I have him. I'll give you the exact number. If you're in the Discord, you can check. I sent out the projections, but I'm at 24. I don't trust that at all. You know, like the model's not taking into account here. This ain't just a regular day. He's going to be chucking again. If this game was a random Pacers game, like in Indiana, give me that. But we're cool today. So rebounds, lean over here. Not enough to get to the window. No opinion here at all. CP3's rebounds, slightly lean under, but nothing there to talk about either. Halliburton, I do lean under here at plus money, but I'm not betting it. It's a lean. TJ McConnell points. Hit 4 in that last one. It's 4 on 7 potentials. Pascal's boards. Where am I at on Pascal's boards? I'm at exactly 7.5. Okay, so there's nothing there. Can we circle back? The model loves this over. Is there a 9.5? Let's go look at his PRs. And the market's moving very hard against me, you know. 13.5, 130 PRs for Harrison Barnes at DK. I'll lean over for Harrison Barnes, boys, but I'm not betting it. I'm not getting to the window. Let's go talk about CP3's assists. Anyone else's assists we want to go over? 7 in the last matchup. 7.5 is the number. Potentials in that last game was 11, so he converted fairly well. 777 is my projection. So even at the minus 120 at Rivers, I don't think I'm getting there. Would absolutely lean over. Hallie, I'm at 8.3. So at the plus money, there's a Caesar. No, yeah, Caesar's plus 04. That's definitely a lean under there. Shouldn't be getting plus money on that. Same with Vassal. You can lay it under 02. I'm at 8.3 here, so I lean under, but it's not enough. Wimby. 6 in the last one. Potentials were 8. Model leans under here, but I'm not fading Wimby in any shape today. All right, let's move on to Denver, Minnesota. I will approach this game as if Anthony Edwards is playing. Here's my problem, though. If I knew Ant was playing, I'd be locking this in. He did have 23, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought for sure he was there. Yeah, what do you do in the meantime? What did he have rebounds-wise? He had 6 rebounds. We are getting that 5.5 assist line again, but he had 7 in the previous matchup. Let's just get right into it. Timberwolves. Points. There they go. 17-3. I'm seeing 20.5, 125 to the under. That's offshore. Nothing domestic, but when and if FanDuel opens their alternate unders, you should be able to lay a 118. Let me go see if that's open. 3 o'clock game. Player points. No alts open. Why are they pussy? If you thought Ant was not playing, Jokic top point score at plus 145 is crazy. I think Ant is playing. That's why I do like the Randall under points. Probably going to steer clear of anything else. What about Rudy's points? What did he do in that last matchup? He had 17 and 14. Rudy cooked. What about our boy Nas? I got to do some handwork to get that in. Minnesota, Nas. 16-1-8. I think the line was 15.5. Yeah, there's not enough lean over, but nothing there. Jamal Murray, I'm at 19.45. So he is under in 3 straight. He had 6 in that last matchup. Only played 22 minutes. That's not what I meant to do. No market support here. I'm sorry, model support. I would like to see if there has been market. It's danced. I do like the 20.5. Only available offshore bookmaker. If someone else opens, I'll release it. I do need to just teach a quick class on Bitcoin deposit so we can get everybody offshore. Jamal Murray, 5.5 assists under. Can we talk about that? Where am I? Where do I stand on his rebounds? We might attack in RA. Model is 372, slightly into the over. All right, stay away from that. We going Jamal Murray under assists here. Let me check something else. Let me go to the model. I have assist allowed ranks in there. Oh, they do too. Fourth in assists allowed. Jamal Murray assists. Oh, he's under an 8 of 13 versus teams in the top 10 in assist rank, including the 3 in the previous matchup, but that was in just 22 minutes. I lean under. FanDuel did just move another 2 pennies our way. It's not a lot of movement. I have a 12% edge, 14.49, I'm sorry, at DraftKings 115. No VIGs at 08. Fanatics is at 120. Oh, no, that's Bet Online. Fanatics is at 120 as well. Now FanDuel's back to 5.5. Let's move on, but I've been dropping a lot of SGPs. This is an SGP leg. It'll be important. I think the only 2 plays you can play that will be Prop Builder or ESPN Bet, to where you can do the alt assists under. Maybe at FanDuel open closer to game time. I'm not sure. We're going to run a 6.5 under with something else possibly in this game. If this game didn't start so soon, I'd probably have one in here like Turner 2+3s. What's like a Turner 2+ and Wemby 2+3? See, the price here is outrageous. I'd maybe take him for 3+, but I'm not taking him for 4+. If I had more time, I'd probably run one in here. And I think Barnes, 10+. And if you wanted to ladder up, sorry, I'm on assist. Yeah, this is plus 154. I mean, these are both plus money. I think the attempts will be there for both of those guys. Probably getting a really nice lay piece at that. And then if you really wanted to make it crazy, go Benedict Mathurin for 20. That 3-piece there has got to be plus 1,000, 1,500, something like that. If I had more time, I'd really get into that. So, yeah, Jamal Murray under 5.5 assists will be a lay piece in here. What's Conley done without DiVincenzo? 8 in back-to-back games, 32 minutes in that last one with 2 days rest, 12 potentials only. I'm going to stay away from that. Christian Braun's assist under is close, but it's not even enough to really dive into. Let's go rebounds. Jokic, I'm at – oh, shit, let me go to the model. Special characters, Jokic. 13.91. 9 in the last matchup. How many minutes did he run, though? A lot. 39, almost 40. I lean over for Jokic's boards. I think I lean over his assist, too. What's that triple-double price? 110. You guys want to run this with me? Hold on, let me double check where I'm at. If I have value on the assists as well. 998. I mean, Christ. I got to do some math. Hold on. My thought is yes. Oh, my thought is no. Because I only make the assist price. What do I make it? 115. So I can't lay it at 110. I want to. I really want to. So for anyone that models that wants to know, how do you get to that price? Well, first of all, I pay for a system that'll tell me what the price is. But then I can go just parlay those three. And if the parlay of those three is better than the price the market's giving us, it's a yes. And it's not right now. The rebounds and the assists, yes. Are the rebounds and the points? Yes, easily. The assists, not enough. But looking at the chart, you got to like it, right? 13 in the last matchup. Can't we just do it for fun? Wow. No, I'm going to stay off. It's close, though. Jokic triple-double is close. Rudy's rebounds, where am I at? Hold on. I know it's over. No, I am sorry. I'm at 8.6 on Rudy. We can land under 9. I'm at 8.61. What's the market done? Are we getting market support on this? That's hard to answer. It opened 9.5, came up, and is now getting resistance. There is a 10.5, 125 at Caesars and Fanatics that does have my name on it. $10.5, 125. Takes that Jokic matchup personal. Guys, I'm going to lean off of it, but gosh, I lean under here. Just a head-to-head data. I mean, scare you right off. Takes that matchup personal. Also on 2 days rest. Doesn't look like happened too often this year. Lean under, man. Lean under. I do want to go look at Michael Porter Jr. while I'm here. I don't think we got into Michael Porter Jr.'s points or Russ's points yet. Russ. I'm at 13.7. Lean over. Lean over his PRs, but not enough to get to the window. Rebounds 4.5, 120 still at ESPN Bet. Feels a little light. The man has found a new floor. I believe a lot of these were even blowouts, but let's just 25 to be safe. Six in the matchup this season. I might have to give Russ a run. 120 at ESPN. Let's go see if it's still there. Make sure my odd screen's not slow. ESPN. I don't know. It's everything. I never lost my self-esteem. NBA, we looking for Westbrook 4.5 boards. I'd even take him 6+ in LA. Player rebounds over under. It's there. Basically a negative theoretical hold in the market with FanDuel at plus 118 on the other side. I'm taking it. 1.2 units. Westbrook under. No. Over 4.5 assists. Minus 120 at ESPN. Hold on, I got to get my betting phone. Give me 1 second. ESPN. All right, let me get that in the banner. Wow, I put nope. Yeah, the assist number was 5.5. All right, cool. All right, boom, there we go. Anything else in this game? Let's keep looking. Man, Rudy, I lean under, but I cannot take that. Oh, yeah, let's keep going down. I wanted to get to Michael Porter Jr. as well. Randall, I lean under. If Ant plays, I definitely lean under if we can get a 20.5, man. All right, Aaron Gordon. 26 in that matchup. Okay. Or not Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. I'm sorry. Number 4 versus spot up, but similar spot up shooters have fared fairly well versus them. They are 5th from above the break, 4th versus spot up. He's over in 77% of games played this season. I think this one's a competitive game. I don't think we even see floors below 30. Let's talk about how rested they are. Win by 9, but then a win by 35, a win by 20. They lost by 20, a win by 20, a win by 20, a win by 23, lost by 11, win by 12. I mean, the minutes here, I don't think we're seeing sub minutes. Again, I'm assuming Ant plays. I'm assuming this game stays competitive. $14.5 for MPJ. I mean, just kind of crazy. You see if 15.91 gets me there, though. Points, Michael Porter Jr., 15.91. Let me go here, too. I actually don't trust that. Where's my... If he plays 35 minutes, I am at 20 points. I got to take this, I think. I'm going to go see what the market's done. Michael Porter Jr. ESPN's at 120. I think I'm running this one as well. Pinnacle wants to move. Get your ESPN books open if you're tailing. Player points. It just moved to 125. DraftKings. Oh, MGM 14,120. Go to your MGM. If I get the 14,120. Yeah, I know. Denver. Player points. They're at 125 now as well. It's tough. It's tough, boys. I don't want to let this one slide. Where's my 3-point line projection at Michael Porter Jr.? $2.4, so maybe still an edge because of the plus money, but I'm liking his points better. If I could just get FanDuel to go 15.5, 110 each way, I'd feel really confident that I'm getting the market support I also want, which would let me play this when the edge is smaller than I'm generally looking for. Fanatics just went 130, but they're dumb as shit. Sorry if there's any Fanatics traders in here. Y'all couldn't hold my nuts. I mean, at 18.3, it's a no-brainer. 18.3 puts me at 26.5%. That line's not there, but still at 24. I'm putting it down. Maybe we pair like a 12 plus with Jamal under 6.5. And maybe we come back. It's not a no. Yeah, I see a couple of those 125s. It's not a no. A 14.5, 110, and it would have been a yes for sure. I know that sounds price sensitive, but I am. I got bills to pay. All right. Michael Porter Jr., super strong lean to this over. Super strong lean to this over. Where am I at on Jokic? Jokic, I'm at 26-12. 26-12. Lean under on that 25.506 at FanDuel. Was anyone ever 28? I'm not seeing 28s ever. Still can get the best of this number. Head-to-head? 26. That's cool because that's right around where I'm at. 26, I think, is the right number. 26-12 is where I'm at. Would it be a sweat? It sure would. I know I'm over his rebounds and the assists. I'm right with market. Okay. No other way to attack this. $39.7 in that last one. Let me check something else. I don't think it's okay. Second versus the post up. It's another good spot to be in. I lean under here as well. There's your 3-leg lay. Jamal up 1. MPJ down 1. Jokic up 1. Fading Jokic is crazy. I am the Jokic under whisperer, though, at the end of the day. We are on the road, which I think not been a big deal. What's FanDuel doing? Is FanDuel going up? Would they be kind enough to just go to 28.5? And I promise I'll play it. I'll give you some action. What's ESPN at? No, that alternate number won't work. I think we leave this one as a lean as well. I like Porter's over better than Jokic's under. You got to be a bold man to fade Jokic. I got an 06 to the under, though. FanDuel 06. And that's as good as it's going to get. It's as good as it's been. What are we thinking, fellas? I'm going to Prop Builder. We're going to see what's going on here. Bet online, sports, basketball, NBA. Let's go. Rico's got Barnes 8+ and Mathurin 12+. Yes, Rico. Yes. I like that. Hold on. We're going to go to Parlay Builder here. How many player stats? I can lay 114 on that. He laid an 05. Fanatics has the better line. I do like that. Barnes for 8, Mathurin for 12. I do like that a lot. Jokic, I think we leave this as a lean, but that's the other thing I wanted to do. I really want to try to throw a same game parlay together for this game. I like Jokic's under. I like Jamal Murray's assists under. I like MPJ to get his points. 14, 15+. I like a lot. How many player assists? Jamal Murray under. Shit, if they're going to give me a 7.5. How many player points? Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., 12.5. That works. Oh, I got Jamal's over in that? Hell no. Hold on a second. Wow, Jamal Murray under 6.5 assists. Michael Porter Jr. 12+ points is even money. Tell me I can get a Jokic under 28.5 makes that plus 290. I like that. Oh, it's plus 250. Add that to the bet slip. That's 28.5. Okay. I like that builder. I'm going to see if I can play that at ESPN at the end of the stream. Remind me to go to ESPN and see if I can log that in. Or Ben, if you got it under 6.5 assists for Murray, over 12 points, 12 plus, and then under 28.5 for Jokic if they'll let you do it. I think that's everything in this game. I left you with my 3 leans. I think we're going to run a lay. I'm seeing plus 250. I'm going to try to find the best odds, but I think that's and I think ESPN's the only domestic that'll have that. All right, let's get into the Boston game. Massive, massive, massive slate. This game is at 5:30. Boston and Dallas. The spread's got to be gross. I'm approaching this game with caution. 8. Definitely nothing for Horford. Kyrie. I'm at 24.5, so I think the market's around right. Tatum, I'm at 26.5. Let's talk about Tatum. I'm at 24.87. I meant to say I'm leaning under the 26.5. Haven't played since the playoffs. $31 in that game. Jaylen Brown over. I say it. Ben, it's Jamal Murray under 6.5 assists. Jokic under 28.5 points. And MPJ 12 plus. If you can get a price on that bad boy for us. Tatum, I mean, looks good. I think we could lay a Celtics -8 in this game as well. That's my gut. Let me see if the market's done anything. Yes, they opened. Well, no, they opened 8, went 7.5, and back to 8. Circa opened 7.5, went 8.5. So yeah, they've got a little bit of support. Looks like 7.5 to 8, 8.5. I still like that line. I like the 8. I don't see any 7.5s left, but there are plenty of 8s. I definitely lean Celtics -8 here. Derek White is a game time decision. Outside of that, Dallas has got everybody at least questionable. I lean under for Tatum here. I might get to the window on that. Let me look at a couple other spots here. Also some revenge narrative. Yo, I'm streaming.
Oh, I thought you were going on mute.
All right. Fine. Storch is used to me starting at noon. Go to the market here. I am at, where am I at on Porzingis? Storch, you can get that. Okay, it's plus 150 offshore, but at plus 209 domestic, I think it should be playable. And I like that you can at least get it domestic. Let's just run that for a half a unit. I'm gonna hit the hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it at plus 250, but I still at the plus 209. Plus 118 is crazy work. Don't even consider that nonsense. And that's a 28.5, right? And an under 6.5. Yeah, I'm hitting it. 50 pays out 125. Got it in there. My bets pending. Yeah, I got it. All right, cool. I'm just going to screenshot that, post it in the cord real quick. Everybody, I did just run this. Ben's telling us it's available plus 209 at Fanatics. If you have a Bovada or Bet Online, I'm sorry. You can lock this in at plus 250. .5 units at everyone plus 250. Also available on FanDuel. Send the screenshot over. Make sure there's no account information. All right, bam. Cool. Do I like Morant's assists? Good question. Let me ask the model. Memphis. I have nothing up for Ja. I think I put Wells in his place last night when I did this. Oh, I don't know why Ja didn't populate. I've got him right here. My thoughts are going to be yes. I'm at 845. I don't know what the market's at. The market is at 7.5. Crazy Jew. Ooh. Let's go look. I'm at 845. So let me see if I have an edge. I do lean over, Joel. I like 10%. I'm seeing an 8.29 on the DraftKings 125. Market support, however. A lot of market support. I do lean over. Where do I find his points at? Might be able to get a PA. And I'd be afraid to do a minutes adjustment. 11's the spread. His minutes get hurt in blowouts. But would you look at that? Yep, I agree. If this were a 110, which Fanatics did open at 110, I would hit it. Model, it's just not there enough from the model. I'm at 8.49%. Points, where am I at? John Morant. 21-2-2, so there's nothing there for me. All right, circling back to Dallas. Was there anything in this one? Again, I think this spread is light. That cautions me off. I do lean over for Porzingis's points. And I want to talk about PJ's points because, like, who else is chucking in this game? Not been many without Najee, 5. Field goal attempts, he's averaging 16-8 with 16 plus in all but one. Can we just do that? I know it's Boston, but I don't see how anything other than this happens tonight, right? JB, yeah, you did. I will go over Jaylen Brown's threes. Let me just see what the model has that at. Celtics. Spelled it wrong. Celtics threes. Jaylen Brown, where are you? I'm at about 2, so not enough for me off the model, but we will go look at it. Also, just curious, model support. Yeah. Early openers have moved for sure. What's my model have for PJ's points? Yeah, 14, but I mean, he's going to chuck tonight. What's the market done? It's had to have come up. No, it opened 16. What about his threes? If I play this, it's not a model play. It's just who else is chucking. It's just he's going to have 15 field goal attempts by himself. Even in a blowout, I mean, they're so injured, he's going to run 27, 28 minutes minimum, 30 in all of those games. PJ's points, where's the best price at? PJ's points, 115 at ESPN. FanDuel just came down. I don't like that. I lean over PJ Washington, and I like his points better than anything. Well, actually, I didn't even check his assists or rebounds. I know I like his points better than his threes. Let me verify his rebounds and assists. One second here. Rebounds, PJ Washington. I'm at 9.08. There's an 8.5 plus money out there. Let me go see what's happened in the market. I like PJ's PRs over. Just as an individual read, I like his points over too. I like his points at 20 plus tonight. I think that's going to be a ladder opportunity. I've been running the ladders on these. We've been so close to striking gold. 3 or 4 nights ago, almost 11K. Last night, almost whatever we almost hit. Jalen Wells, 8 in the first half, 0 in the second. Ugh. You got to keep it at 3 legs and don't use the same game parlay so there's not added juice, but it's possible to ring them still. All right, I lean over for PJ, but I got to leave it as a lean. Al Horford, nothing. Kyrie, nothing. Drew, nothing. Spencer sold the fuck out of us last game. Or last time we played him, then he had 28. We played him when he had 9. Then he has 28. Porzingis, I do lean over here. I think this is in the realm of possibility. It still looks fine there. PJ Washington, almost to the window on that one. Jason Tatum, under. Let me go look at his RAs, though. Almost there on Tatum's rebounds, under. No, but the model doesn't agree with it. 3% edge to the under, not enough. Assists, 0% edge either side, nothing there. I lean under points, 24.88. 24.88. So I'm almost there. You can play 26.5 still at that DraftKings 110 is such a stupid price. I really lean under Tatum's points. Let's go look at JB's threes. 3-pointer head-to-head over an 8 of his last 10 versus Dallas. Oh, he did go crazy in that finals run. I mean, still looks good this year. 2 games without White. He's only played 1 without him. Let's throw KCP in the mix. I'm going to stay away from this one, Ben. I agree the head-to-head looks good. You can even go, head-to-head with KCP even looks good, but this season with him doesn't look good. We can go look at let me pull him up here. JB. They're fourth in three-pointers allowed this season. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from JB there. I do want to know where my points ends up. Celtics. Jaylen Brown, 21.11. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with the market here. Klay Thompson, we've been fading the fuck out of Klay. What? Is Klay playing? $15, 16.2 and 16.31. 16.31. Open 17.5. I would not have played the under there, but 18.5 for Klay's PRAs. I'm at 176 assists, so yeah, plenty of room to play the under there. I'm at 343 rebounds. There's actually not really an edge on his rebounds. PAs? Lean under Klay here a lot. Klay under PRAs at 18.5. Best price I saw. Well, there's a 15.5 PAs at DraftKings, 125. Or you could lay the PRAs at 18.5, 110. I like both of those. Where's the bigger edge? They're like exactly the same. That's funny. PRAs by 0.3%. 110. I'd almost rather lay the 110 as well. I know they're very depleted, right? So he could go out here and get a bunch of field goal attempts. I almost think like this could be a floor in this matchup, though. I'm going to regrettably stay off of this. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 plays out there and an SGP. There's a lot in this game. Actually, I'll probably have an SGP in this one as well. Let's go to Miami, Brooklyn. What's the spread in this game? Miami is a 9-point favorite, kind of as I assumed. Ben Simmons questionable in this. D'Lo also questionable. Brooklyn is just likely to sit the whole squad. Where might be a look? I don't know how we don't run where. What's the market done? $16.5, 122. It has came down from 17.5, 120. That's the points. Assists, not a lot of people open, so not too worried about that. Rebounds got to be some openings. Yeah, 9.5. No real movement there. You gotta run a Ware PR, right? They are number 5 in the league versus pick and roll, man. They're also number 4 in rebounds allowed. Is there a 20 plus out for Ware? Let me Google. Let me go to Gambly. Make sure I spell it. 165 at DK or MGM. I'll honestly like wear up to 20 plus. I'm seeing a better price than that 190. There's a no 190 is the best. I think that's FanDuel. Okay. Plus 190 on this. I like this. I know they're top tier versus pick and roll Roman, but I like this. Where do I fall on Bam? $13.48. Has anyone been 15.5 to the under? Because FanDuel's 14.130 to the over. No, they're climbing. I want a Bam under 15.5 if it happens. I want a Bam under 15.5. If we see it, we will pounce. And it looks like it's coming. I'm telling you, it looks like it's coming. Duncan Robinson, no opinion there. Does worse without Jimmy. Hard to get a read on this. But let's look at Hero's points over. Tyler Hero over Brooklyn. They're funny because they have like a bad defense, but they guard pick and roll ball handlers. They guard the pick and roll well. Pick and roll ball handlers and pick and roll roll men. They're 27th in spot up, 27th in transition. They also allow the fourth most free throw attempts per game. Second slowest pace in the league. Miami has the fourth slowest. Very slow pace in this one. They're fourth in the fourth worst defensive rating in the league, though. This one's hard for me to gauge. Model likes the over. $17 in that last one. What was the score? They won by 15, but he still played 40 minutes. I'm going to stay off of Hero, but the model definitely likes it. Rebounds, Bam. I've got a slight lean to the over, I believe. Let me pull the model back up. They are allowing the fourth fewest rebounds. Yeah, and the edge is only 2%. Now, what about a Ben Simmons over? Certainly not sexy. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Model leans over. It's honestly not even enough for the model by itself. I lean over for Nick Claxton's rebounds. So let's go dive into that, see if we can get to the window there. What's the edge? 14%. 8.48 is my projection here. 10 in the last matchup. 12 in back-to-back games. What's the market done? Absolutely going up. I feel like laying that 110 at DraftKings pretty plus EV. It's 11.69%, but you're getting market support on top of my model. This would be the kind of big answer for me. Sub 25 and a lot of the blowout losses. The spread's 11. And you don't know who's playing, so I don't know if I think that 11's fair. With Simmons, with Simmons and with D'Lo, probably not. I'd probably take the Brooklyn plus 11. Without them, I'd probably stay away. Let's go to the Pelicans in Charlotte. Massive NBA slate today. Hold on, let me skim through those Miami assists real quick. Make sure there was nothing. Bam, 4.29. Lean over, no edge. Simmons, 8. So I lean over for Simmons assists as well. Not a lot of overlap with him and D'Lo yet. 7.5 plus money, kind of ridiculous. But no, at the end of the day, nothing I'm getting to the window on in that game. Pelicans points. Why are none of my Pelicans projections in here? All right, that's fine. We'll just switch back and forth from the model, see what's good and what's not. Okay, New Orleans playing Charlotte. DeJounte Murray, I have 18.77. Sorry, so that would be definitely a lean to the over. Do we have official Zion news? 1 second. All right, I'm not seeing anything that's saying he's definitely giving it a go. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. Underdog doesn't have anything. Oh, shit. Nice. That game already started. Give me a moment. I'm going to pull it up here on my other screen. YouTube TV, I'm assuming, right? It's not an NBA pass game. Sign in, Matthew 2390. Where's my music? Turn this shit off. Yeah, Spurs Pacers. All right, let's go Matherin. 9-7. All right, let's go. Missy, no play. Mark Williams, shit. 15 in that last one. Minutes were dumb low, right? No, he ran 31. I mean, we're looking at a super plus matchup here. Over in 5 of 7, playing 29 plus minutes. I don't know how this got backed out, but what is the spread in this game? NBA odds, Pelicans, 3.5, close one. Oh, wait, revenge narrative? I think I'm running this Mark Williams over. Injuries? He's never played Zion in his career. Mark Williams runs 30 minutes. I like Mark Williams points over. LaMelo, let me go see what the market's done on LaMelo's points. I almost ran his under 29.5 yesterday, or the 22nd. He only had 22 in that one. 30.5 and coming down for sure. LaMelo best line, 30.5, 125 at DraftKings. Let me go see how I feel about his assists as well. So for LaMelo, we're at 27.82 points and 8.68 assists. So we want to stay away from the assists, but the points edge is enough. Let me go look at the Pelicans defense. Pelicans versus pick and roll ball handlers. Number 9 in the league. They are ass in transition. Head-to-head under in each of his last 3. Ran decent minutes. None of them were this season, however. Model support, market support. Edge is, wait a second, Miles Bridges? Yeah, Brandon Miller been out for the season. What about no games without each? The line makes me think Miles Bridges is going to give it a go. Trey and Clint were both present at shoot around, just so we all know. Zion is playing, by the way. Zion is playing, so tougher matchup for the Charlotte. DeJounte Murray. I'm running LaMelo's under. Hold on, let me check Miles Bridges. Do we have news on anyone got news on Bridges? Did not play last game. Ruled out over a back injury. Back to back. LaMelo, did LaMelo play last night? No, LaMelo didn't either. So that's key. Neither of them played. I'm leaning under LaMelo here. The only thing that will scare me off is if Miles Bridges doesn't play. DeJounte Murray, I lean over 18 and some change, but with Zion, actually, I think oddly enough, only 4 games. I remember those first 2 games he went crazy with Zion. Only 4 games there to play with. Zion, what are they in points in the paint? Charlotte allows the 9th fewest. They're number 21 in free throws allowed, number 8 in isolation, and number 9 in transition. However, they're ass in the restricted area, 22nd. What did he run? He hasn't played in a week. Only played 22 minutes in that game. I'm definitely not attacking Zion's over here. Trey Murphy with Zion, only 3 games. I think they're not good versus spot-up shooters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, no, they are. They are 7th. They are 7th. They're 14th from above the break, so that is mid, but 7th versus spot-up shooters. What have his minutes been with Zion? With Zion, minutes are really unaffected. I lean over for Trey Murphy here. Let me Trey. Yeah, I'm at 23. I do lean over for Trey Murphy. Just scares me with Zion's 4th game they played together. Bridges is at 20.5. I am at 20.71. Nothing there. CJ 22.97. I'm excited to watch this game. I hope everybody plays on New Orleans. I hope this game's competitive, and hopefully I'll be able to come into the next stream with a better read on how the 3 of them are going to play together. 4 of them really, with Trey Murphy missing time as well, or at least not playing a bunch of minutes with all of those guys. Rebounds, like I said, LaMelo's points, I'm probably getting to the window once we get Miles Bridges news. I think even at 29.5, I know I bitch about not getting the best of numbers, but I'll probably still run it as long as that's the lowest it'll go. All right, let's break down these rebounds. Missy's rebounds. 8.56. So the juice is crazy, but I do lean over this number. Mark Williams, 12.5. I mean, with a minutes adjustment, I'm at about 13. So this makes sense. Seems high, but it makes sense. LaMelo, 5.77. I'm right with market. Nothing for me here. DeJounte Murray, 7.2. DeJounte Murray, 7.2. Let's go see if MGM's at 125 or if my odd screen's just behind. Only been a handful of games. Let me see. He played 25 minutes in this game. Damn, it's there. It's there. I think it's gonna go. I think it's going 6.5. I just hate that I don't have more data with these two together. I lean over DeJounte points and rebounds. I will say that. 125 at FanDuel on this 5.5 feels like a good play to me. DeJounte rebounds. That doesn't look great. I'm going to play it. No, I'm not. I'm going to stay off of it. I'm moving on. I'm going to move on. I really like that though. That's so close. That's as close as it gets for me. No opinion on his assists. Zion's rebounds, bro. I'm not playing you. You had 22 minutes in the last game. Also 14 points, and it was a blowout. So maybe he could have ran a little bit more. Nick Smith could have a huge game if everybody sits. This line's even telling me, well, no, Brandon Miller's been out. That's right. I'm going to stay away from that, but big spot without, I'm not telling y'all anything you don't know, but without LaMelo, big spot there for Nick Smith. CJ points, man, it's just tough to say. This, that's my brain initially went here. This could be a good spot for him to pick up a couple extra assists. Model, CJ McCollum, 386. It's not enough. I do lean over there as well. Nothing for me official in that game. Do I have leans? Yes. May I build a parlay? Yes. LaMelo under points. Trey Murphy over points. DeJounte Murray over rebounds. Those are my 3 leans in that game. Nothing for me on Zion. All right, Detroit, Orlando. What do we got in the model here? Let's go look at injury news as well. Cole Anthony, I believe, went through shoot-around. So did Jalen Suggs, and I believe that Patadze did not. So that's kind of the update we've got so far. Jalen Duran over this line in 4 straight. Model projections are 10.99, so technically the plus money 10.5. I do see an edge on. I'm not psyched about it. Malik Beasley also seeing a slight edge, but did he sell us in this exact same matchup earlier this year? Yeah, he did. I think we cashed both of these. We cashed this one and then played this one because we cashed this one. And he sold the fuck out of us. I believe we played both of those. Without Ivy, still over an 11 of 14. We always question this look and then usually run it. Tough matchup. I want to say very, very good versus spot up. I'm going to double check that. Let's go to the model. I have added that into the model. I was so wrong. Number 1 versus spot up. Number 5 in transition with the slowest pace, and it doesn't even matter. Over in 6 of 12 versus teams top 10 in spot up. Over in 11 of 14 in the top 10 versus spot up. It just doesn't matter. What's his minutes? 22 in that last game. Why 22? They only won by 10. Played 30 in the game before, and they won by 11. 25, and they lost by 4. 18, and they won by 5. When he comes in, he is a certified chucker. I mean, just fucking slinging it. Where's my threes line? 336. Lean over, but the 2.5 best price I'm seeing is 150. I like Malik, and I also like him for 15 plus. Should be able to get crazy odds on that versus the defense. I definitely lean over here. Points more than threes, but threes don't look bad either. Cade Cunningham, I did already play this PA under. This is not going to look good when you first look at it. This looks bad. You know, this doesn't look sexy. I know that. You look at this and you're like, damn, really? Last in pace, I believe 4th in assists allowed, 2nd in rebounds allowed, also very good versus point guards. We have got market support. I actually don't believe any 35.5s are left. So that should feel good about everybody that locked this in with me. Release this as a write-up overnight. So we're just hoping for a slow game. If he piles on the assists and doesn't score, that'll be fine. You know, if we have him under 20 and 10-plus assists, we're still cashing. So that's what we're hoping for. Slow-paced game. I do think it's a very competitive game. A lot of defense. That's how I see this game. Tobias Harris, model 11.5, no edge really. Not seeing anything there playable. Paolo, 33 minutes in the last game. So I think, you know, training wheels are kind of off per se. Yeah, 8 points in that game. 8 points in 33 minutes. Head-to-head this season, he had 29. Now, that was without – oh, he did not play in the head-to-head this season. Model 21.95. Model likes the under. It's getting market support. For sure, some market support. Caesars is already at 22. MGM's already at 22. A lot of people are at 22. 23.5, 114 at Bet Rivers, while it's 23.5, 122 at FanDuel. Number 20 in free throws allowed. Number 17 versus pick and roll ball handlers. They are number 4 in the restricted area. Three and 3 this year with friends. I lean under. Players with similar play types, scoring types have cooked them, though. KCP over 1.5 threes. We'll definitely get to that. Franz, this is like the second game back. Yeah, we're going to chill. Second game back. We got super fucking lucky. We had under 20.5. He only played 24.5 minutes. Like, we got so lucky in this game. I had him around 16. So we hit, but Christ, that was close. Suggs, first game back. If he runs, no dice. KCP threes over 1.5. Had 4 in the matchup this year, 1 in the one before that. Only ran 24 minutes in that one. This would be Suggs' first game back. Detroit is what? 8 versus spot up, but 25th from above the break. He is under this line in 11 of the 12 games versus teams in the top half versus spot-up shooters. It's going to have to be a no for me on that one. Going to have to be a no for me on KCP. Where's my model projections? Can I get down on the under? Orlando. $1.34. So no, I'm good on that. No over, no under for me. Malik Beasley, strong lean over. I think I'm going to get on this somehow. I know his minutes are falling, but I'm going to be on it somehow. That's about it for this game. Duran's rebounds. Was there anything? I just said Malik over. Oh yeah, I lean under Paolo. But I'm not betting it. Rebounds, I lean under Thompson, but his minutes, actually, they're kind of plateauing around like 26, 28, something like that. Nothing really there. I already played Cade's PRAs. Assists. A Franz under 3.5 would be about the only thing here. No, that does not look good at all. Model. He did lay a goose egg in the last one. Lean under here. Model likes it, but I'm going to stay far, far away. All right. I think that's all in this game. Really, Malik Beasley's the leans. Fran's under, but I'm not running that. Malik Beasley about does this for it. Now, we did run Cade's PA under, so just keep that in mind as well. Sacramento and the Knicks. This game is at 7:30 p.m. The Knicks are a 4.5-point favorite at home. They opened -6. So the markets come the way of the Kings. Fox did go through shoot around, and Josh Hart is a game time decision. Now, Hart, was he questionable last game? He might have missed a game. No, he was just questionable last game and ran. I'm pretty confident in that. Yeah, because we had a triple-double ticket on him, right? Yeah, 9 assists. Yeah, this was the only leg. We would have made 11,000. Hold on. I gotta come. If Josh Hart hit 1 3 and had one more assist, the whole cord would have been up bands. Bands on bands on bands. $50 paid you out 11 something. So yeah, I do remember that game. I think we all do. Because we had him, Jokic, and Braun all to get a triple-double. Jokic and Braun soared. Hart was like my most confident leg, if we're being honest. Sold like a bitch. All right, enough bitching. Let's get into this game. Points, go to the model. We'll type in Knicks. He had 0 second half. What the fuck? Yeah, sounds like Jalen Wells yesterday. Knicks, where's the model at? Under on Bridges, but I'm at 16.8, so we're not. Same with Anunoby, but I'm at 14.9. We're going to go talk about a Jalen Brunson over. We're going to go talk about a Domantas Sabonis over, a DeMar over, and a Fox under. Yeah, we got some things to talk about. Sabonis over. I think, yeah, we played as PAs in the last game, cashed pretty easily. I think we were able to lay I think we laid like a 24.5 in that one. Oh, line history. They don't have it for PAs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we laid 24.5 in the last one. No matchups this season. My points model has us at 21.42, and they're telling me there's 19.5. There is. So that means the market moving against us. Yeah, down from 20. I think it's nearing its bottom at 19.5 over. Oh, shit. What did I do? Well, we're going to get into some play type data. Knicks. 26th versus pick and roll man. It's a recipe for disaster. I definitely lean over here. I don't think I would be on a Sabonis PRA under today. No. Did you mean to put over? I don't like the rebounds versus Cat. I don't like the rebounds versus Cat. The assists I can probably get down with. Let me actually just quit guessing and check the model. No, I'm at 5'9", so the 6.5 assists I don't want anything to do with. Rebounds, I am at 14.7, so I lean over on the 13.110. But I mean, versus Cat, that one I can't do that one. If I'm on Sabonis today, it's the points at 19.5. This game's got ladder wrote all over it too, because I'm on a lot of people's points over. Let's go look at Jalen Brunson. Where are they at guarding pick and roll ball handlers? '19th versus pick and roll ball handlers. Second most points allowed in the that actually makes no sense. Second fewest points in the restricted area. Second most outside of the restricted area. It's kind of funny to see. I do lean over here, but let me go to the market. No support there either. I will leave this as a lean, but I like this as a lay piece. This is going to be a fun game. And I don't mean just like a watered down lay. I mean like a 30 plus. I can't get to 25 on Sabonis, though. But there'll be more plays. All right. Fox, my model leans under. 23.5 is available. Under in 5 straight, 6 of the last 7. Minutes have been there. They are number 30 versus pick and roll ball handlers. They being the New York Knicks. That really hasn't made a difference over the last couple games, though. DeRozan's only missed 2 games. Yeah, I think I'm getting there on Fox. Let me make sure I don't lean under assists and anything else as well. Fox. You're all the way at the top. 23.5, 120. FanDuel's the best price. No, his assists I actually lean over. Same with rebounds. I like the assists over points under model. Fox is the only injury. Yeah. I think I'm running it. They're 30 versus pick and roll ball handlers. So, like, obviously there's your concern, right? And then you tell yourself, well, Houston's 28th versus pick and roll ball handlers, and he went 6 for 17 for 35 points. Milwaukee's 22nd, 38 minutes, 20 points. Memphis is 25th, 40 minutes, 23 points. I just think we have to run it. Also like that I'm on this and then the Sabonis over. The problem is I am on DeMar's over too. I should say the model leans that way. I haven't bet it yet. Number 30 versus pick and roll ball handlers. I mean dead last. They also have a bunch of people that can give you 20 every single night. Fox, DeMar, Monk, Sabonis all can give you 20. Keegan can fuck around, get hot, hit a couple threes, and give you 20. FanDuel's getting cheaper. They just went 118. I'm going to wait, but I think I'm playing Fox before the night's over with. FanDuel just went 23.5, 118. Maybe I can get them to 115, 110. No Vig just came down in their price as well. I'm definitely leaning under here for Fox. I don't know if we've seen the bottom yet. Here's the other issue. How many did he have? What time is this game? 7:30. That's what I thought I remembered. DeMar DeRozan, I think there's still 20 and a halves out there. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, 20 and a half. Market's moving kind of hard against us on this one too. You should be able to get a 20 plus at a good number. I think if you wait, this is coming for a great number. And when DeMar plays teams outside of the top 10 versus pick and roll ball handlers, he gets the job done. Over in 12 of 14, averaging 24. Now let's go say, we're healthy. Monk's in that bitch. Keegan's in that bitch. Hoyter's in that bitch. I know they all missed some games. Oh, yeah, he's just over an 8 of 9, averaging 25.6 points per game. Ein moment, por favor. I got to find the best 20-plus price and run it. $135? That's taxing. Come on. Sacramento versus the Kings. Close. Player alternate points. $175 MGM? You're fucking off dope. What are we even talking about? All right, boys. I think I am just going to wait on this one. But please, if you see a 20 plus, 125 or better, please at me. Brunson 20 plus, DeMar 20 plus, minus 107, Storch. Where's that, Storch? FanDuel. I can see Brunson going for 20. I have him over 26 and a half. They're making you pay $550 on Brunson. That's kind of crazy. What's MGM? 900. That's really not a bad price. I just I'm playing tomorrow. I just don't know if it's a straight or a lay piece. I don't really want to lay a 135 when the 20.5 is 08. There's a 20.5 03 at Bet Online. Let me go see what that parlay would be there. Yeah, no, I do like the idea of playing him live. Everybody might not get to it unless I just say, like, hey, we're just waiting for him not to score in the first 4 minutes and then we hammer it. I got some underdog news. Let's check that, make sure we're not missing anything. Sensible available to play Saturday. That's it. Okay. All right, I like this idea. We can play him live, but I just know as soon as it goes 19.5, I'm hammering this over. And honestly, expect 25 plus in a lay piece today. Expect it. Expect it. All right, we talked about Bridges under. I can't get to the window on there. I also lean under Monk, which is good because of my over leans. I don't want to lean over on everybody. Lean under on Sabonis assists. We spoke on that. Let's go look at it. I don't. Model sometimes got a brain of its own, you know. I don't hate. I mean, it's kind of makes sense. Yeah, I see why it's leaning under. I'm probably not getting to the window here. Recently, he's over in 7 to 10. Yeah, probably just a cool little lean for me. Malik Monk over 5.5, 120. Is that real? Because his assists have been going crazy. I'm seeing a 5.5, 120 at MGM. I don't know if it's real. Number 8 in assists allowed. He's over in 4 of his last 5 versus teams in the top 10 in assists allowed. Logging into MGM. I wish they had a better number because this would be a cool ladder spot. I could see 7, 8. Five and a half, 120. That is a real number. Where is he on my market? Hard Rock is also 5.5, 125. Over in 9 of his last 10. They allow the 8th most or the 8th fewest, but he's been getting it done versus teams in the top 10 regardless. 5.5 just feels crazy. Projections 6.44, almost 6.5. All right, I put that down because we might run a same game parlay. Brunson, assists, ew. Under an 8 of his last 10. I'm going to go to DraftKings real quick. I'm looking for Jalen Brunson under 7.5, 125 assists. I'm at 6.5. I did want to see what are they in assists allowed per game. 11th. Okay. New York Knicks, New York Knicks, New York Knicks, New York Knicks. Why can I not find you? Found him. Player assists. Over, under. I'm locking this in. 125. Projections are 6.44. Edges. Matherin with 9 already. I love that. Okay, I like that too, Storch. Let me get the edge percentage out to the people. 20. Oh, no, that's not the price I got. I laid at 125. I got 20 on the nose. All right, I like that Brunson assists under. I'm going to leave that Monk over as a lean, but I am expecting a few same game parlays today, and I can see that being a spot, a ladder up spot. All right, let's move on to the next game. Huge slate. I think all of these are today, right? Is that OKC Portland today too? That one's tomorrow, so yeah, massive slate. Houston Cleveland should be a good game. Sengun's minutes have been ticking down. Under 30 and 2 straight, but there were games. Let's go back 20. See, there were games 34, 35, 36. He's like right around 30 recently. I've noticed that. Let me pull up the model here. I know his shit doesn't carry over. So I'm at 18.53, lean over on his points, 10.23 rebounds, and 5 assists on the nose. Lean over his assists and points. I really don't think it's enough. Also versus Cleveland, I'm not interested in it, but do lean over PAs there. Jared Allen. I have no clue why my Cleveland data didn't carry over. Something's wrong. $13.32 for Jared Allen. I'm right with market there. Evan Mobley, questionable. Keep that in mind. Darius Garland, I called that he was going to cook Philly yesterday, and I did not play it. He always cooks Philly. Yeah, yesterday, back-to-back. $32 minutes in the last one. 26 in back-to-back games. He just had 26 versus Houston the game prior. Houston is 28th versus pick-and-roll ball handlers. Lean over for Donovan Mitchell, but I think like 22.5 is where it should be. Dylan Brooks, I lean under, but there's not enough of an edge. Fred VanVleet, same thing. I'm at 15.46, so lean over. Amon Thompson, I am at 14.62. Minutes are going up, though. We'll stay away from that. Jalen Green. That's what I thought. There were 20.5s available. Under in each of the last two, including 19 in this game, which was my pick of the day. He sold like fuck. Lean over. I mean, model says 23.62. It's a massive lean over, but I'm worried now. Number 6 first pick and roll ball handlers. Enough for me to stay away. Donovan Mitchell, 25.5. He had 19 in the last game. I'm at 23.01. What's the market done? I might have to run this. I'm probably actually just going to stay off of this, but maybe if Mobley plays, I lean under here. What are they versus pick and roll ball handlers? 28th? Yeah, 28th. But they are 9th from above the break, so I'm cool off Donnie. Just know that I do lean under. And that's going to do it for that game. Rebounds, I don't believe I have anything. Assists either. Jared Allen would be one that I would want to look into a little bit. Also, Donnie's assists have been something I've been attacking. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. 919 on Jared Allen's rebounds. So 11.5, a little outrageous. He had 13 in the last game, though. Is it outrageous? Honestly, 14.5, 11.5 under. It was a play. 11.5, 125, 135, 140. Probably just a lean. Yeah, unless there's any requests. There's nothing else in this game catching my eye. We'll go to Toronto versus Atlanta. I think Trey's a game time decision, and this game is 4-point spread in Atlanta. Jalen Johnson out. DeAndre Hunter now questionable with an illness. Also, you have Young and Capella game time decisions. Could be a good day, a big day for Dyson Daniels, depending on who does and doesn't play. I could see Daniels having a good game. Maybe a little bit of a Kongwu, but they split the minutes. Like I think he's going to be right around 30. Might be ambitious with Clint, but 24, 26. I can see him running a few more than Clint. Total. Number 28th in the restricted zone. Yeah, this is a good spot for Podol. Bad versus Rollman, bad in the restricted zone. I would say I lean over there. Trey, yeah, 18 in that last one. The Raptors won this game by 3 in the last one. Where's the model say? I don't think I really have opinions on Trey here. 25.45. Nothing. Assist 10.41. You could honestly say like a strong lean under to his assists here, but nothing for me to get down on. DeAndre Hunter now questionable. Keep that in mind. Scotty Barnes, what did he do in the last game? 25 and 3 assists, 6 boards. Would like to see how the model matches up with that. 8 boards, so lean under only because the price. 20 points, lean under. 7 assists, lean over. PR 30.5 under -110 at ESPN bet. Definitely a lean here for me. Scotty under 30.5 PRs. I'm not betting it. I'm not getting to the window on this, but this is a lean I have in this game. Utah, Memphis, questionable news. Also, what's the spread in this game? Memphis is an 11-point favorite. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one. Jalen Wells can go fuck himself. And outside of that, I did speak on Jaw's assists, but I don't like the blowout potential. I am at 8.4 assists here for Jaw. Yeah, I got nothing in this game. Also, not even every prop up yet. Philly versus Chicago, same deal. Injury news. What are we waiting on? Lowry, Martin, Drummond, DeSumo, all game time decisions. Let's go see what the model has to say about the Bulls. Chicago, Vucevic. Where we got Vuce at? 19.76. Okay, really nothing to play with there. 10.7 boards. Also nothing to play with there. Maxi. 30.45. Lean over Maxi's points. I don't think it's going to be enough. Hold on. Maxi. Where the fuck? There they are. 27th versus pick and roll ball handlers and number 30 in the restricted area. I like Maxi's over. The edge is 13% at even money. I like it. Only place that I think there's enough value to play it. Storch, I went over this. I like it. But it's like his fourth game in the starting lineup. I lean over Maxi too, but for it to be playable, you'd have to get to even money. The only place I see it at is Pinnacle. Not that I'm aware of, Ben. Anything else in this game? We're going to check PG. Gave us a 30 ball last night. What's the market done on Paul George PAs? Yes, guys, I know but he also cashed the 25 plus in the lay that all we needed Wells for was to be Bezos. So, you take the good with the bad, take the PAs. You're probably in a better spot today, in my opinion. 25.5, 120 at FanDuel. It's going up, not drastically, but with that being said, there's other books already at 26.5, and Fanatics did just go 25.5, 115. This is a strong lean for me. Also, wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't even play off of the back-to-back, though, if we're just being honest. How does Philly guard Levine's play type? They're number 23rd in transition, 22nd from above the break, 27th inside the restricted area. Really good matchup here for Levine. Without Kobe and DeSumo this year, he's over in both, but 36-35, only 2 games. That 24.507 at Rivers, points over. It's 24.5 minus 107, not even minus. I think we get the best of this no matter what. All right, Levine, don't fuck me. I'm running it. Loading in now. Let's just make sure that line's still there. Yep, 107, locking it in as we speak. 107, okay, place bet. Okay, we're good there. All right, I got it out to the cord too. Yeah, I like that spot a lot. Anything else in this game? Probably not. Probably not. What's the spread in this one? It is Bulls minus, I'm sure. Bulls -4. Yeah, so we're good on that game. Keep it moving. Lakers, Golden State. I cannot believe the Lakers won last night. Was it last night? 2 nights ago? They beat the Celtics. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to look at a Schroeder over. 2 nights ago, they beat the Celtics. I could not believe it. Let's pull up the model, see what we got here. I sat up here and said they were going to die, and they did not. Lean under Curry. Any 25.5s left? No, I was too pussy to lay it. That opened 25.5. We should have been on the under. That's on me. That's on me. Wiggins, nothing. AD, nothing. I guess you could say lean under. Dennis, 9.5. I want to talk about. LeBron, lean under, but this is like a big TV game, added motivation, so I'm not going to run that. Steph, I'm still leaning under. Actually, matter of fact, 1 second. What's ESPN at as well? Steph Curry. No, ESPN won't work, but Rivers may. 134. They're on dope, man. No, I'm good on that. I'm good on Curry's under too. LeBron, like I said, I lean under. I'm not getting to the window on it. I do want to look at Schroeder. See, this says 29.5, 125. These were available this morning. They've since moved, and I wish I had one. I lean under for Schroeder. Obviously, he's gone over in 6 straight versus Golden State. I do like this, Storch. I do like that a lot. I like Schroeder 10 plus, but probably not a play. Let's see if we find any rebounds or assists in this one. Assists, run the model. I do lean over bronze assists at plus 0.8. I wish I could lay a 7.5, like minus 125. Rebounds, lean under AD, but it's not enough. Lean under Curry's PRs. Wait a second. I might be able to give Curry's PRs under a run at 30.5, 125. Cooks the Lakers, but this season, what are they from above the break? I forget. 20th. They are number 7 versus pick and roll ball handlers. One of the few things they do well. He had 38 on Christmas. Yeah, we'll stay away from a Curry under. Do lean that way, but kind of the added motivation with LeBron as well. Let's move on. Washington, Phoenix, big blowout, wrote all over this. I do have leans. KD over his points. I'm at like 28, but the problem is I'm also around 28 for Booker, and there's blowout rote all over this game. So we'll get to Milwaukee and the Clippers and call it. I appreciate everybody tapping in. 2 hours. Jesus, criminy. What a slate. Brook Lopez over 10.5 points. Maybe. Lopez, I'm at 11, so nothing there. Oh, I am already on Norman Powell over 20.5 points in this game. I do lean under for Harden, over for Zubac, but outside of that, I don't have a lot going on. 24.4 for Dame. Yeah, lean over Brook here, 10.5 points. Boards, let me pull the model back up. 4-5-3, no, there's nothing there. 3-pointers made. Is he going for 2 today? I'm at 1-5-4. I'm right with market. Nothing there. Dame, I'm on market with threes, but points. Let's go look at threes. Threes, I'm at 3-4-7 with 6.5 assists. Nothing there. Giannis, I do believe I'm under on the points. We're going to talk about it. 29.46. What's the market? Nah. 11.9 boards. What's the juice here? Crazy. No, the market's just agreeing with me at best. Middleton and Kawhi, I think I was right around market on 12.27 and Kawhi 14.5. Kawhi can see a minutes bump here, so I can see that being a little higher than where I am. Powell, I already played the over 20.5. Still looks good with Kawhi. The only games it didn't go over with Kawhi, he was sub 30. I don't think that's the case tonight. 30 minutes played when I say that. So the one 22 and the other one 29, still sub 30 in both when he plays 30 plus in both. Lakers game just locked. Maybe a trade coming. Let me go to ESPN or Underdog. Are they getting a big? Are they finally getting a big? Nah, LeBron James is questionable. That's what happened in that one. LeBron is questionable. All right, I think we're going to call it there. Wait, let me see if there's anything down in the banner I need to add. 2. Yeah, we got Levine and Brunson. Let me add those to the banner. Levine over 24.5 points and Brunson under 7.5 assists. Cool. I'll quickly go over those and then we'll be out of here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straights. All right, I know we have people that come in and just kind of watch the last 1 minute recap. Long episode today. All the plays we have, Cade Cunningham under 35.5 points and assists. Benedict Mathurin over 14.5 points. That one already started. Norman Powell over 20.5 points. Russell Westbrook over 4.5 assists. Zach LaVine over 24.5 points. And Jalen Brunson under 7.5 assists. We also do have a half a unit parlay out there. I played this at Prop Builder for plus 250. It's also available at FanDuel for plus 209. Jamal Murray under 6.5 assists. Jokic under 28.5 points. And Michael Porter Jr. 12 plus points. All right, that's all I got for today. Massive slate. Best of luck today. I will not do a show tomorrow. There's only one NBA. I normally don't do the weekends anyways. Just massive slate. But we will be back on Monday. Massive slate on Monday. Best of luck until then. Let's go.